Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. It's been a while since I've played this one. It's NFL Fever 2004. Been feeling the Xbox. Just watched the Super Bowl conclude a little while ago. So in the mood to play a football game. And I'm going with this one. Of course, you see on the bottom right, but Peyton Manning is on the cover of this one. This was an Xbox exclusive. I've played this game before. Yes, KC the champs. What's up, Shy 69? They won it. They came back in the fourth quarter. They actually came back in every game this year. So I'm going to go up against the Chiefs. I'm going to use the Falcons. No surprise. I can use a little extra help from Mr. Vic and his scrambling ability. So that's what I'll do. So home team, go against the Chiefs. And let's start this up. We're going to play on veteran. Now the key to this game, and last time I played this, it was a Retro Sports League game a few years ago. You really have to change the controls. Yeah, I really thought the Chiefs were the better team going in, especially offensively. And they got it done. It took till the fourth quarter. What's up, Brock? Mahomie. Doing it with his legs, doing it with his arm. Yeah, the 49ers just crumbled both offensive and defensively in that fourth quarter. I mean, if they just have a average fourth quarter, they win the Super Bowl. But the Chiefs took it from them. You got to give them credit. Yeah, Trubb needs his time. Still learning. Matt Nagy, Ryan Pace. That's what I told the guys. I said, don't worry, we still got Trubb. You know, that guy that we traded 49ers all those picks and, you know, let Mahomes drop in that draft. So that's what we get. We're Chicago Bears.
The visiting captain will make the call.
So now that I'm going to play this game with proper controls, I'll show you what you need to change them to. I'm going to be interested to see how the game turns out, because last time I didn't get a good read on what was going on. So you got to go to user options, and the big thing here is passing mode's got to be on one button. It starts on trigger, which basically means with the buttons you'll look at a receiver and then you have to hit R to throw. It's terrible. I don't like it. So go one button. That's just like you would expect on NFL 2K5 or Madden. What happened to the studio? Actually, let me see who made this one. Was it also High Voltage Software? High Voltage made NBA Inside Drive. I have to look into if they made this one as well. But that studio is not it's not out of business. They actually help with Fortnite, and they've made a lot of different games. So yeah, that's some research for another time. What's up, Eli? So yeah, one button controls. And then you see make QB the runner is white button. It's not the easiest, but at least this is the best passing configuration to go with. Because the trigger thing is just too much, especially when you're not used to it. It's almost like QB vision on Madden 06. It's a pretty poor kick, but what can you do? I'm good. I have no idea how Matt is. I haven't talked to him. So you guys let me know in the chat if you've ever played this game and what you think of it. My experience playing it when it was current was with my friend Anthony had Xbox. That's pretty much how I experienced most of these Xbox games, because he was really the only friend I had that had Xbox. And we had some good times playing this one. I was always impressed with what I saw with these. What's up, Antonio? with all the Xbox sports games. This one you could play online. Just tackling feels good. You just hold A to turn the speed on, and it lets you know you're doing it with that lightning symbol. Plays little harder to read what your defenders are supposed to do just looking at them. But that's pretty common with late 90s, early 2000s where... Oh, got me. This is the Trent Green-led Chiefs. Looks slow, says Brock. I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm a White Sox fan, but it's been a rough decade. I've really fallen out of baseball, to be honest with you, being a viewer. Yeah, last time I think the Sox made the playoffs was 2008. Priest Holmes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Shakira and J-Lo halftime show. It was something. It was definitely something. There was a lot of booty shaking going on. A lot of crotch shots. It was softcore, you know. I don't know if it's the best thing for the Super Bowl, but you know, considering the base is males that like football, but it was. I mean, those ladies could dance. Looks like they're tearing it up offensively. Balto cast? I'm not sure what that is. I'm trying to get a feel for how I do like this game, to be honest. I've played it before in the past, but last time we played it, we had the controls all wrong. We played the whole way through like that, and it was brutal. But with normal controls, I'm trying to get a feel for it. These Chiefs receivers are just too fast. Just like the current Super Bowl champion Chiefs. Yeah, Pat, 50 years old for pole dancing, and then bringing the kids in. I agree. It's not the best look. But can you expect any less from the halftime show? You know there's going to be some stuff like that. They've been doing it for years. You know, the first I remember it being real bad is the wardrobe malfunction with Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson.
He launches the kick. The kick is good.
Hey, Rod left. Yeah. I don't know if that's still a thing. It was back in the day, right?
Everyone ready for the kickoff.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but I was impressed with J-Lo's heels that she was able to just not fall down, let alone do all those dances. All right, so let's see what I could do on offense. I'm going to keep it simple for the first play. I'll try to hit. Crumpler's going to the middle. The black button. Oh, no. That didn't go too well. The receiver, there's supposed to be a receiver going out to the right side, and he just didn't do it. So, yeah, I really didn't have anyone to throw to. I'm still getting a feel for it, OSU. I'm really still getting a feel for it. Tried to hit Jenkins on the quick throw.
Terrific play defensively. Yeah, they rolled him up on that one. But I like the way he just jumped right
Didn't really work out too well.
back in that huddle. Now that's guts.
We'll see how this goes. One of the things is I'm just not good with the Xbox controller. Knowing where the buttons are. I know I just won an ESPN NFL 2K5 Super Bowl, but yeah, I'm going to have to punt now. Didn't get away too easily there. Oh, they almost blocked that.
I've seen better returns.
Good
Balto
coverage by the
Cast
Falcons.
is also sports talk too. I see. Well, the game tonight, I feel like the better team won. It took them a while to get going, but you saw it there in the fourth. That once Mahomes gets the ball to his receivers with speed.
Holmes has it.
Oh, man.
Look at him truck.
That's too easy.
Touchdown. Holmes, a 57-yard
NBA Street 1 is better game than NBA Jam TE. Very aggravating to play, but classic aggravating. Is NBA Hang Time easier to play? Well, the thing is, with NBA Jam TE and NBA Hang Time, those games are frustrating to play against the computer because Midway has rubber band AI built in. So you really got to be clutch in like the fourth quarter and the last minute or two of the game. Octavius, Priest Holmes, University of Texas. So far getting beat.
for the kickoff.
I don't put any of the games on rookie. This one I just put on veteran.
Crosses the 20.
All right, I'm just going to try to run. Just get something going. See how it goes. Got work done. Is Showtime better to play? I mean, they're all Midway games. They're going to be hard versus the computer.
It's a run.
When that play started, it looked like there was a lot more room to work.
There's not much you could do about it. You just really have to know to have your best stuff at the end of the game.
2nd and 7.
Congratulations, Eli. It's not gone in Showtime, no. See, when you play two players, though, you could do... There we go.
Releases the pass.
Hit a slant.
A fair piece of yardage on that.
When you do two players, you could turn on tournament mode, and that makes the game fair, so there's not the rubber band AI. But yeah, you're gonna have some frustration in those games against the computer. FIFA games, not sure. What's up, Smoke?
Drops back.
Oh man, I'm having a tough time scrambling. These white and black buttons on the controller, Xbox controller, are just an awkward position in my opinion. They're not the best for reactive gameplay. Rubber band AI means that the computer cheats a little bit to make the game close. Because you got to keep in mind that those games were developed.
Throws it.
They were developed
That's stepping in
with
and
the
working up
arcade in
fast
mind,
right.
so they wanted you to put in more quarters. So that's how the games play. Man.
3rd down.
What's up, Game Escape? Alright, so
Back to throw.
Peerless looked like he had something. Good defense by the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah. Now that's some serious pass defense right there.
Price, the intended receiver. We play
Man,
one
this
quarter.
might be...
The score is the Chiefs 14, the Falcons nothing.
I'm going to punt and just hope I can make a stop.
The snap.
Offense has been rough. Really? Gran Turismo had rubber band AI?
To the end zone. Touchback.
It helps the punting average, but it doesn't do much for the defense
It
here.
wasn't running well on 360? Like the game speed wasn't running well? Can you put a game like this in HD if you play it on the 360? Is Vic my favorite QB? In this era he was. I wouldn't say of all time. It's a good thing to fall back on usually if you're not that familiar with a game like this to be able to scramble. But it's not working like it has in some other football games that I've played. So NFL Blitz, yes. Although in Blitz, I've noticed it's not as strong. Like, oh man. My defense just too slow. I missed the tackle. Oh, this is getting ugly quick.
A 73-yard touchdown pass.
He had the time to
Yeah, it's not as strong. Like on the arcade cabinet, I could beat the computer every time. It doesn't even matter
How about that?
anymore.
A two-play drive.
Showtime, not so much. It's more aggravating to play that. They got 3 possessions and 3 touchdowns.
Ball snap. He boots it. And good.
Best original Xbox titles that support 720p.
Ball teed up for the kickoff.
What is ESPN NFL 2K support on the 360? It's on veteran, but apparently my defense is just really slow. I know I missed a tackle there, but man, the safeties just were not there at all.
If they're lined up inside the hash marks, it'll be harder for them to help outside.
All right, let's see if I could hit something simple like the slant.
Sets up in
All right, got a little bit of running room.
and he'll just do it himself.
Not many quarterbacks can run the ball well.
You're welcome,
This guy's
OSU.
receptions.
Yeah, the Blitz had rubber band AI. I just don't think it's as strong as in the basketball games.
Second down.
Super Bowl was great. Came down to the fourth quarter. You can't really ask for more than that.
Drops. Throws it.
Threw that one away a little quick.
Happened there. He had his man, but his mechanics.
Got to hit the corners and the low G. I'm going to try to run for the first down. Yeah, great Super Bowl, intriguing matchup. And the Chiefs came through when it mattered most.
They'll run.
Got a
Nothing flashy, but enough for a
got a first.
Nice effort getting just enough for the first down. It ain't easy.
No, Blitz 2002 has rubber band AI. They all do. I'm not sure about the pro games, Blitz Pro, but all the ones that have the arcade style gameplay, they definitely have it. A little confusing on this route.
drops back. Slides right. He'll tuck it away and run with it.
That's a pretty good run for a guy that gets paid to sit back in the pocket and just throw it.
Yeah, I was hoping the 49ers could make a drive when they were down 24-20, but just wasn't in the cards for them. Yeah. The last Super Bowl was 13-3 or something. It was really boring. I didn't care about either of the teams either.
Drops back. Releases the pass.
Oh,
Catch
great.
made. And the Chiefs have it.
Finally get the offense moving and I fumble.
Recovered the fumble.
Man defense with the safeties back. Hey, there's some good defense for once.
Pass incomplete.
So I was looking through my games and I knew I wanted to play this one tonight. And I actually have 2 copies. So what I'm going to do at halftime is ask a trivia question to you guys. And whoever gets it first in the chat, I'll send the game to.
That's a handoff. Shakes off the hit.
Solid running. Good tackling. with
Because I don't need 2 copies of NFL Fever. I don't think I'll be doing a tournament in this anytime soon. So stay tuned till halftime. I don't know how this game is going to go all the way through.
3 and out for the offense.
But just be ready for that. All right, 4th and 6. Looks like I forced a punt. How's it going, Adam?
Ball snap. Just pitches it.
I think I'll run away from that one.
down.
Wow.
Inside the 10.
Everything.
The punt covered 30.
Everything's going their way. You get the perfect
The
punt.
game stops for the 2-minute warning. Exactly 2 minutes left in the first half.
Try to hit that.
Drops back. Here's the
Almost caught it on the ricochet.
No chance on that play. That was just a
I just
lousy pass.
did not want to get the safety. That's what it was looking like. Because that's just how Midway developed their games. They developed them with that rubber band AI.
throws.
Go Finneran.
It's a sprint now.
Oh,
Big gainer.
Keeps the drive going.
they weren't guarding them for some reason.
Certainly helped the Falcons.
All right, so Crumpler in the middle. Higgs open.
Throws. What a hit.
He's dragging them.
Drop it. Complete. Excellent pass play.
NHL hits, of course.
Shot and moving down and getting back into this game before the half.
T.I.'s the official rubber band man.
Drops.
Oh, run through this guy.
That's lunch pail football.
See,
right
he
there.
doesn't have the
Boys up front
breakaway
going to
speed
work,
against
grinding on each other every
the
single
lineman like he does in 2K5 and Madden. Yeah, no arcade cabinet for hits.
Drops back.
Run it up the middle. Touchdown. Hey, this game's not over yet. I'm getting the hang of it.
First rushing touchdown of the game by Vic. The drive covered 95 yards and took 5 plays.
I think I get the ball back at halftime, too.
It's on its way. And it's good.
The big play from Finneran catapulted that drive. And here is a bomb. Who's looking like Al Bundy?
From the 14.
Oh, we can't have a return here for a touchdown.
Keep an eye on their back. He can take over a game.
Go with the 3 deep zone. And they're not giving up yet on the half.
Here's the pass. That does the job.
He just dropped back and let that one fly. I mean, that was a straight up fast.
40. Oh, no, they're letting the time run out. Now let's take it in a half.
The Chiefs have got to be happy with the half as they head for the locker room.
All right, guys, so this is the copy that I have. I have 2 copies, as you can see here. Don't need 2. Don't know why I have 2. But I've accumulated. So, here's the question. If you want a copy of NFL Fever 2004, you can just send me your address to the email address, retrosportsgamertom@gmail.com. So, here's the question. Who was the Super Bowl MVP of Super Bowl 31, Packers versus Patriots? And I'll give it a moment. So I'm starting to get the hang of this. All right, looks like Pat got it first. Wilson says Brett Favre. So, yeah, Pat got it right in before Game Escape. And since I didn't specify if you needed first and last name, Howard is first by Pat. So, Pat, you don't have an Xbox? Well, it's up to you. If you want it, let me know. If not, I'll give it to the next guy down. All right, so let's get this second half going.
The The Chiefs with the lead, and they'll put the ball in play here to start the second half.
But yeah, Desmond Howard, kick returner, punt returner, also Heisman Trophy winner.
From the 4.
All right, you'll pass to the next guy. So the next guy, you got the full name, is Game Escape. So Game Escape, if you want the game, just send your address to retrosportsgamertom@gmail.com, and I'll send you the game. Oh, I'll pass it to the next guy. All right, so people just like the trivia, I guess. They don't need the game. All right, the next guy was Josh Dietz. So same thing goes for you, Josh. If you're watching still, just let me know. Adam's saying Game Day 04 is better than this. Oh no, I ran myself in trouble there.
He's sacked. He tried to get away, but they ran him down.
The O-line needs to pick it up. He's
Not really the O-line's fault, more my fault there.
Now 2nd and 17.
Eli, it was not Patrick Mahomes. Said Super Bowl 31. Finneran burning people.
He's a runaway train.
Come on, you're so slow, Finneran.
Big game for the Falcons.
No Jordan Howard Stern.
He's going to be making that play for
No Howard Stern either. Finneran's just finding himself open. All right, Josh. So Josh is going to take the game. Thank you all for playing the halftime trivia today.
Drops back. Moves to his left. He'll run it instead.
Oh, come on. The second fumble. I mean, that time I guess I could accept it. It was the quarterback and I juked, but still.
We need to maul these guys. Play some 4-3 defense.
All right, let's see if I can stop him.
That's the best you can do.
Holmes takes the handoff.
Good thing you make that tackle because it looked like he had tons of room to run. That tackle's not
By
made.
dropping a defensive end into zone coverage, you're hoping to catch the offense by surprise.
I need more speed on the field here. Going in the nickel. All right, throwing it up.
Tosses it. No good.
Take it.
Incomplete.
I like the job the man did to get open.
3rd and 2.
Nothing good to
I'm
say
going to
about
bring a
that
little
throw.
bit of heat here. Inside blitz. I don't know who the second guy is. The first guy is Kevin Calabro. He's also the announcer of NBA Inside Drive.
Throws.
Big defense right there.
Play disrupted by Scott.
He timed that one just right and knocked it down nicely.
Not a lot going well on that series.
All right, so we're still in this game. 3 and out forced.
Snap is away.
Punt blocks get close. How's it stack up with Madden? I think earlier it was you or someone else said it's a little slower. I mean, do I feel that it's slower? I don't know for sure, but I think I'm just not good at it, to be honest with you.
Did he make it? No, he didn't.
We'll score more often with a series of solid games like that than relying on the big bomb.
I think it's way better than ESPN NFL Primetime. Adam in the chat says Game Day 2004 is better. With this control scheme, I don't know if I agree with that either. I'll definitely put it under ESPN NFL 2K5. Primetime sucked. Yeah, it did.
Drops. Throws
Come on, Jenkins.
Nice play by the defender to break up the pass.
That was such a quick play.
It's weird. Like in this game, I'm not comfortable running with the quarterback. I don't know if it's because it's the white button or the defensive linemen just catch up too easily. But
Drops back.
here I do it. Pick up the block.
He'll just go.
Oh, no.
Forced out of
Should have
bounds.
took that inside.
Get it done with the arm, then try the leg.
Still, though, a big
Never know
play.
what can happen.
Try to hit a little comebacker here.
Four now.
Leroy Jenkins. Oh, no.
Rolls right. Drops him for the sack. Good speed burst.
I wanted to throw to Y,
I like
but
the way the defense finished
wasn't
that
there.
play, KC.
32-yard line. I think I'm just going to go for it. Not feeling too confident in a field goal attempt.
Drops. Passes it. They'll have
And that was just too fast of a throw, and I gave it up. So things were going all right there, but in the end, I don't come through. Uh-oh.
throws. Caught.
It's Tony Gonzalez running wild.
Oh, they made the defense feel that.
Great play by Trent Green.
They're still throwing it. They don't care.
The defense with that play. That all
The annexation of Puerto Rico. I mean, anything's better than what I'm doing offensively.
Pitches it right. Twists, turns, and churns.
It's a sweep and you
Tackle
saw
animations
great
aren't
lateral
bad.
movement to keep that play in check.
They do look a little bit like they're happening in slow motion. I think the graphics are better on Madden.
Richardson gets the ball. Gallop to a nice gain.
A tremendous run. He really got it going on that play.
Now they're back to rolling on offense.
Here's the pitcher.
Getting good blocking. Oh my God.
Touchdown.
The tight end juked out the whole team.
Give up a little love even for the other guy. That was a great run regardless of who you're rooting for.
First rushing touchdown of the game by Richardson. The drive covered 68 yards and took just 4
Madden 07. Right now, I don't think I have Madden 07.
The snap.
Maybe I do on PS2. It's the one with Sean Alexander on the cover.
Ball teed up for the kickoff.
I know by 06 I checked out, but I still might have been buying it for a couple more years.
From the end zone. Crosses the 20. The return ended at the 24-yard line.
I guess we're going for hurry up out of the kickoff.
Back to throw.
That didn't work.
We're through 3 quarters now, and the score is the Chiefs 28, the Falcons 7. That's the end of the third quarter. Second down now.
One of the plays, the routes are all over the place, I feel like. Or maybe it's just the way they're displaying them.
Drops back. Slips to the right. Throws it.
Warwick, now he's got some speed.
Oh, yeah.
This game's not shy to big plays. We've seen quite a few of them.
Watching this guy fling the football around the next 10 to 12 years.
It's weird. You can't. Sometimes the D-pad doesn't work to pick the plays. See if we could flip this. All right, this is going to be my classic strategy where I run the receivers that way. Touchdown! Oh no.
At the very least, that's
Wrist
exactly
injury.
what these folks came here to see. The home team
Not looking good out there, just laying flat in the end zone.
Injured player.
There's 6.
The drive covered 75 yards and took 3 plays.
3-play drive, though. GameEscape says, I recommend 08 on the PC with football idiots mods. Really great time, would be a fun to stream. Basically PS2 era Madden with updated rosters, uniform rules, and stadium. So I'm guessing that might be something that's easy to download. What do you mean they made you warn your wins? Oh, earn your wins, you probably mean. Vic's done. With Vic done, I'm not liking my chances, but at least I feel like I'm putting together a solid effort. You guys seen my 2 lost fumbles. Those are huge in this game. Chiefs haven't lost any fumbles.
Who needs a big return when you end up with field position like this?
I do have the original NFL Fever 2000 on the PC. I'm going to see if I could get that running. So I played that back then. Also the original NBA Inside Drive 2000. So these series actually started on the PC. ISO image original Madden, then download all the mods. All in all, it could be done in a half hour.
Just swat them down like that, and you're good to go.
I haven't messed around too much with gaming on a PC. I basically use the PC to do the streaming stuff. The great thing about these consoles, especially in this era, is you just pop in games and start playing. That's it. Basically no hassle.
They've got to start putting some lumps on people.
3rd down now.
Brian brought over Madden 20 to my house like a month ago or so. And for the Xbox One, boom, make a big tackle. Let's go.
The pressure was on that 3rd down, and they did a nice job.
A quick series. No first downs made.
And it took an hour and a half for the game to just download. That's without the update for the rosters. It was brutal.
Let's take control of the game by running the ball at the gut.
I'm not about that life. Was Shakira lip syncing? I don't think so. I think J-Lo was. Finneran's been making big plays, but not there. Rob Johnson. So I guess Vic's totally out of this game.
2nd and 10.
Jenkins coming open across. A little 5-yarder.
That pass did the trick.
I think the defensive coaches are going to have to draw something up to stop that play.
3rd and 5.
It's not really there. It's 4-down territory now. So I will be going for it. See if there's any quick. In routes are always a little bit risky, but if it's not there, swing it to Dunn on the outside.
In the pocket. Passes it.
Well, that worked. What I like about the modded Madden on PC is that you can run full seasons of franchise.
Deliver the ball quickly to your primary receiver so he can use his speed
With, I believe, 50 years of stat tracking. Wow. No DLC Ultimate Team nonsense. That's cool.
Drops back.
Oh. You almost caught
Looked to
that.
me like the receiver was caught by surprise there, Kevin.
Finneran, the intended receiver. That's the
They surely weren't trying to show you their lips. Well, I think they did a close-up of Shakira. I don't think Rob Johnson has the scrambling ability.
Warfield gets the credit there.
Quarterback's worst enemy right there. The hand between the ball and the receiver.
Finneran, the intended receiver.
Yeah, I'm sure they were wearing a lot of makeup and stuff, but yeah, I mean, they're both in great shape for their ages. Come on, Dunn, pick up that first.
Three receivers and a single.
All right, I'm going to pound one in.
Fourth down.
Inches.
Griffith with the ball.
First down, Falcons. Plays that are handpicked for every.
Got to start moving, though. There's only a minute 14 left.
Back to throw. Throws downfield.
Nice job getting between.
Yeah,
the
he just
receiver
kind of
and
floated
the
that one up there.
Incomplete pass. Was the intended.
With a little time with this game, I feel like I could get into it pretty easily. It's not, it's easy to play. Obviously, I don't like the
Griff's right. Releases it downfield.
2 fumbles I had.
Batted down. Hart's got a hand in there.
That's a hit or miss play when you die. Either you
But I
hit the
don't notice,
football,
like,
break up
any
the plate, or
crazy
you
drops
miss it
or
and get
anything.
burned big time.
Price,
The guys get,
now 3rd and 10.
if they're covered, then they're incomplete. But
Heads to his right. Throws.
yeah, Crumpler didn't get that
He
one.
got
Do a
everything
season,
into his
maybe.
jump, Kevin. He just didn't
Maybe
get
at
the
some
football.
point I'll do that. I'm not going to be jumping into any football seasons, though, with football season now over. Oh, there's the drop. I hit him on the break and everything. When does the XFL start? I think it starts. I know it starts this month. I don't know if it's as soon as next week. Maybe someone else in the chat can answer that.
I like the blocking and the effort. I can't say much for the defensive play, though.
I don't think I'm coming back in this one, so I'm not going to use the timeouts. Once Vic went down, it was going to be rough, but Rob Johnson made a few good throws. Oh, that's true. Football isn't over. XFL next week, 5 p.m. Saturday. So they're going to be competing with NBA Primetime on ABC. Oh, they took that down to like 0.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Tackling a runner is tough. A solo tackle, well,
Ric
that's
Flair.
tougher. Nice play.
The Chiefs have won it.
He was in a commercial tonight for hummus. He's promoting that Sabra hummus. Getting pumped up for it.
Hicks
So
is
just like the
recipient
Super
of
Bowl,
tonight's
the
Wilson
Chiefs
Award.
won.
Let's have a look at the upper deck highlight reel from this
That's
game.
cool. Upper deck. I like that connection. Trading cards. I don't think girls football is going to be better than XFL. Teddy. What do you think of Niners running the clock down at the end of the half with 1:30 left? Was that how much time was left? 1:30? That's, yeah. I don't know what they're doing with that. If that's how much time was left. I thought there was less than that. I did watch the halftime show.
Thanks for
Yeah,
playing
we'll see
NFL
what happens with
Fever,
the
everybody.
XFL.
See you next time.
Oh yeah, Fleer Ultra with that flame. So there you have it. Falcons couldn't cut the mustard. I was a little rusty coming off that first half. I think I was getting the hang of it. The fumbles hurt me, and was having trouble on defense. I think Damian Williams is out of bounds, and his TV shouldn't have counted. It was hard to tell. The ball might have been across the plane. Screwed you. They let the Chiefs run off 30 seconds before they punted. I mean, they got too comfortable with always being a running team, and they just didn't want to make a mistake. And 10-10 going into halftime, getting the ball back, I guess they were comfortable with that. And to be honest, it worked out until the fourth quarter. They just imploded in the fourth. San Francisco offense spent a lot of TV timeouts on the field. Who won Brian's pool? I think his brother won 2 of the quarters and Flo won 2 of the quarters, so they got all the money. KC scored with 30 seconds left in the first to not hold the ball through the quarter. After the Chiefs at San Francisco. Brady's still on TV. Yeah, you know they were still putting him on. Well, so that's going to do it for tonight. Appreciate everyone watching. Talking some Super Bowl with me tonight. The NFL Fever 2004 game I gave away at halftime with the trivia question goes to Josh. So send me your email or your address at the email address retrosportsgamertom@gmail.com, and we'll get that game your way. So thank you guys for watching. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow night with some D-Men Tap Retro Sports League action Monday night. See you later.